According to Forrester Research, clients want three things. Number one, what the heck am I buying? Can understand this. Functionally, by the way, you don't have to have the best product. You just have to be able to do what's best for the client. Number two, they want to know that you're in charge all the time. They're never a transaction. And number three is the most important thing. They want to know there's frequency of contact. They want to hear from you. And if you don't do that, you'll be prospecting until you die, and the business becomes tougher and tougher and tougher. How many of you honest to goodness think right now that your people skills are more important than what the Fed is thinking about, whether or not there's interest rates, whether oil is going to go up and down? How many think your people skills are the most important skills you've got? Am I right or wrong about this? People don't change. You are the way today as you were 10 years ago, except for a nice hairstyle, new clothes, new car, and that's about it. And I like your hairstyle, by the way, right there. But people don't change. Recidivism rate, going back to prison after getting out of prison, is 83% within 3 years. Now, how many of you here are ex-cons? Would you raise your hand, please? Just be honest. Let's go. Now, if you believe that people don't change, I could go on for hours about this one. Does it also make sense that people don't change their buying habits either? If you could discover how they bought before, you think they just might replicate the same behavior in the future, you think? Ask people how they picked their last producer. I know you bought insurance about 10 years ago. How'd you pick that guy? Don't let them tell you how they met him. Make them tell you how they picked him. They're going to have one of 5 responses. Number one, I was terrified about volatility. I was nervous about inflation. I was nervous about taxes. I was nervous about running out of money. Or I was nervous about legacy, kids, grandkids, et cetera, et cetera. They're going to say one of those things, and if they say one of those things or something else, that's how they'll buy from you. Sell people what they tell you they want to buy first. Oh, here's one. I love this one. Ever had anybody say, let me go think about it. I'll get back to you. Now, I want you to be responsive here. Have you had that past and you think it might happen in the future? Come on, let's go. Come on. Yeah. Kills you, doesn't it? I had one of my coaching clients say to me a year ago, I never get objections. Never get them. Well, is your closing ratio 100%? No, people just tell me they want to think about it. And then you chase them for about 2 or 3 months, and they tell you after 2 or 3 months, no, so you're postponing a no. Why waste your time? Why take money out of your pocket? Use exactly these words. If we decide to create a financial plan, I hope you'll implement it. I hope you use it. If we come up with a plan you don't like, just say no. What I'd rather you not do is say, give me a few weeks, couple months, I'll get back to you, because that tells me you don't have all the information you need to make an informed decision, and you are not going to hurt my feelings by saying no. Is that okay with you? Every single person is going to say fine. Nobody is going to say to you, you're a little bit pushy, aren't you? I've never heard that in 30 years. But when they want to postpone, you can say, no problem. You can take all the time you want, but this next one's even better. Ready for this? It's called the less assumed technique. This is how people will tell you exactly what they want to buy. Let's assume it's 3 years in the future. What happened during that 3-year period to let you know we had the perfect financial plan and you and I both had a great relationship? One more time. Let's assume it's 3 years in the future. What happened during that 3 years to let you know we had a perfect financial plan and a really great relationship? Whatever they say is what you should sell. Today, the better you probe, the less you have to close. The better you probe, the longer they stay closed. The better you probe, the more the friends they close for you. The better you probe, the higher your closing ratio gets. The relationships you build are more important than the cash. And here's the kicker. The more you feel that way, the more money you make. You deserve more business, gang. It's not the insurance, it's the relationships. Thanks for being here. Thank you. Thank you.